the enemy. This is the plan that we showing them anyway. Hit up the lawyers and give them the NDA. Don't be taken from me, man. It came from nothing made. It's something named is buzzing. Call me Ryan Gosling. Hey, gon' know that they gonna love me more when I'm gone. I'm retired to throw the kind of things that I'm gonna be feeling like a god.
Gentlemen, welcome to this matchup in the Axis Football League. This is Dave Stevens with me.
Has created some interesting headlines. I'm looking forward to seeing how they play out on the field.
There's no doubt about that. Well, let's play some football. 17-yard line. He steps back to pass. Throws complete. There looks to be an injury down on the field. Tight end on the right side. Pitching it off to number 26. That brings up third down. Third down.
Set hike.
The home team comes out in punt formation.
Hike.
Number 44 on the punt. Fielded at the 28-yard line. Tackled after a return of 12. The away team looking to get things going from the 42-yard line. Handing it off to number 5. That will bring up second down. The home team lines up with 5 defensive backs.
Go!
He makes the throw, and it's off. The home team lines up with 5 defensive backs. Dropping back. The receiver can't bring it in.
Third and longs are one of the hardest down and distances to convert. The defense did a great job holding them up there. Hike.
Carlson punts it away. Taken at the 25. The home team looking to get things going from the 25. That gets us to second down. Three wide receivers for the home team. The quarterback drops back. He tosses one. That gets us to third down.
Go!
He hands it fumble on the field. Brought down.
Great play by the defender. We've seen the ball carrier getting a bit careless, and they finally got the ball out of there. The away team has a chance to pick up some free points here after that turnover. Hike!
He sets up and throws. Incomplete pass. He steps back to pass. Vaughn on the play action. The pass is intercepted by number 41. And he's brought down.
It'll be interesting to see how this quarterback bounces back after.
Throws one. It's caught by number 26. That will bring up third down. Quarterback to pass. Connects with number 86. That'll be enough for the first down.
It's not always the wide open guys you throw to. The later in the progression you get, the more you gotta thread the needle. Hike!
And he will be sacked in the backfield for a loss of 8. That will bring up second down. 5 defensive backs for the defense. He takes the ball. That gets us to third down. Lining up with 2 tight ends. He hands it to the runner. Stopped before he could break loose.
A conservative run call on 3rd and long. You don't want to unnecessarily take any risks there and end up in a situation that's difficult to recover from.
The punter punts it away. Number 2 takes the kick. Drops back into the pocket. A penalty flag on the field. The receiver can't bring it in. Let's see what the call on the field is. There looks to be an injury down on the field. The defense will accept the penalty.
When the ball is in the air, you can't have that kind of contact.
Vaughn gives it away. Tackled near the line. Back at the 12-yard line. Vaughn back to pass. Tosses a pass. That gets us to third down.
Go!
Throws a pass way downfield. And it's off.
Even though that pass was incomplete, those are the types of throws that stretch a defense. The D was up to the challenge that time.
The punt's away. The kick is caught at the 43. Dropping back. Complete to number 80. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
When you can complete those types of throws for first downs, it forces the defense to move men out of the box, which opens up the run game.
Number 18 tosses one out. And he won't make it very far before being dragged down by number 99. That gets us to second down.
Hey. Hike.
Tosses a pass. Flowers with the catch. That gets us to third down. That signals the end of the first quarter. Still waiting on our first score of the game. Third down. The running back takes the carry. That brings up fourth down.
That's the right call in that situation. The defense is stacked against the pass and is hoping the offense wants to take a deep shot to try and pick up the first down. Hike.
James makes the kick. And he's good from 37 yards out. The home team goes out in front today. 3-0.
The home team puts points on the board and has an opportunity.
Fielded at the 12-yard line. Tackled after a return of 20.
Let's see what the offense can do with this drive. I'm sure they'd love to go down and put an end to this lead they're facing.
The away team will start from the 32-yard line. The QB hands it off. That will bring up second down. Second down.
Hike.
Throws one. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground. Tight end right for the away team. Vaughn with the toss. That brings up fourth down.
The coach showed some wisdom and football knowledge on that call. Take what the defense gives you and live to fight another day.
The punt's away. Taken at the 19.
The home team can make this a two-score game with a nice drive and finish here. Let's see if they can execute. Hike.
The QB hands it off. Second down. Drops back into the pocket. Throws it up beyond the first down. Penalty marker on the field. He's tackled back at the 19-yard line. Let's see how the penalty affects things. The away team takes the penalty.
Sometimes refs need to let the guys just play. This, however, was not one of those plays.
He hands it to number 26. That will bring up third down. Third down and long. He lets one fly deep down the center of the field. He can't make the catch.
Sometimes you have to have that gunslinger mentality and take a shot to keep the defense on their toes. It didn't work out that time, but it will still let the D know that this QB isn't afraid to test them deep.
The return man takes the punt. Tackled after a return of 10.
If the offense can drive down the field and get some points here, I'd expect to see a big momentum shift in the game.
Handing it off to number 5. He drops back. And they can't connect. Incomplete. A crucial third down for the offense. He steps back to pass. And they can't connect. Incomplete. The away team comes out in punt formation. Go! Carlson on the punt. And the punt sails out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
This drive coming up is a good chance for the offense to give themselves a bit of breathing room.
First down. Drops back into the pocket. He tosses one. And they can't connect. Incomplete. He drops back. He sets up and throws to the sideline. That brings up a crucial third down. Third play of the drive for the home team. The handoff is taken by number 26. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
Not a run that's going to make his highlight reel, but he keeps adding to his yardage today with that first down.
Number 26 takes the carry. Second down. Number 18 looking to pass. Clark with the catch. Third down. Third down and short. Pitching it off to number 26.
This line today, regardless of who is in the backfield, they're making it a point to create those running lanes.
Number 18 handing it off. That gets us to second down. Second down for the home team. Number 18 drops back. He's hit hard, and he'll be sacked down at the 34-yard line. The away team will call their first timeout here. That will bring up third down. Number 18 makes the handoff. The away team takes their third timeout. The punt's away. The return man takes the punt.
Drive down the field and get some points here. I'd expect to see a big momentum shift in the game.
The running back makes the catch. Stop up at the 43-yard line.
Back-to-back first downs really has an impact on the crowd, too.
Second play of the drive for the away team. Quarterback to pass. He sets up and throws past the first down. He's taken down up near the 39-yard line. Second down. Second down. He drops back. He tosses one high down the left side of the field. And they can't connect. Incomplete. Well, it looks like we've got an injured player on the field. Tosses a pass over the middle. The ball falls to the ground. Incomplete. Carlson on the punt. The punt will sail into the end zone. Touchback.
The home team comes into this drive with a one-possession lead. I'm looking for them to try and take a chunk of time off the clock and grab another score.
Number 18 steps back into the pocket, and he's brought down by Pratt. The home team uses their first timeout. That'll be enough for the first down. Number 18, back to pass. Incomplete.
Hike.
He sets up and throws high down the middle. The receiver can't bring it in. Number 18 gives it away. Lining up to punt. He punts it away. Number 2 takes the kick. Tackled after a return of 12.
If the offense can drive down the field and get some points here, I'd expect to see a big momentum shift in the game.
The away team begins the drive from the 30. Vaughn back to pass. Brought down by Brown. That'll wrap things up for the second quarter. The home team leading 3-0. The kick's away. Fielded at the 13. Takes the return up to the 30. Let's go down to our own Emma Adams, who has an update for us.
Guys, I had a chance to discuss the first half with the coach for the home team. It was a strong defensive performance, and he reiterated that to me a few times. The defensive line has been imposing their will on the opposition, and unless serious adjustments are made on the other side of the ball, they'll have to continue to do so. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for the update, Emma. First down. Vaughn, looking to pass, sets his feet and throws past the first down. And they can't connect. Incomplete. Play action fake. He fumbles the ball. And he goes down. That'll be a loss of 9. That brings up a crucial third down.
Go!
He makes the throw. And he's taken down up near the 38-yard line. That'll be enough for the first down. The tight end lines up on the right side. Play action fake. And he misses his mark. Second down. That brings up a crucial third down. Third and short. Vaughn, back to pass. Makes the catch. Brought down around the 22-yard line. Good enough for a first down. Vaughn lining up under center. He's stopped by Brown. That brings up second down. Second down. He drops back. Tosses the ball. Brought down by Greer. First down.
That's a great pitch and catch for the first down.
First and goal. Vaughn, back to pass. Throws the ball. Number 9 on the reception. Second down. The handoff is taken, and he scores.
On the short runs, we usually see a changeup with the halfbacks, but this guy...
Number 7 makes the kick. It's good. The away team moves into the driver's seat. 7-3.
The fans are starting to get into it, Dave. They know that we've got a great game today.
Number 7 kicks this one away. Number 16 takes the kickoff.
The home team has to feel good about where they are. They're down by a single score and are in control of what happens next.
First down. Hands it to number 26. That gets us to second down. Second down and long.
Go!
He shakes off the tackler. Third down. Clark takes the carry. Fourth down. Lining up to punt. Number 44 punts it away. Number 2 catches the punt. Tackled after a return of 11.
This drive coming up is a good chance for the offense to give themselves a bit of breathing room.
First down.
Go!
That will bring up second down. Missed tackle on the defense. He hands it to number 24. That'll bring up 4th down.
The coach showed some wisdom and football knowledge on that call. Take what the defense gives you and live to fight another day.
He punts it away. And the punt sails into the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 20-yard line.
This is a pressure drive for the offense. They've got a chance to pull back into the driver's seat with a score on this possession.
He hands it to the runner. That gets us to 2nd down. The offense will fake the handoff and look to pass. That brings up 3rd down.
Go!
Sets his feet and throws. And he's brought down by number. The 3rd quarter comes to a close. The away team out in front, 7-3. He drops back. He sets up and throws close to the line of scrimmage near the middle of the field. And it's off. 2nd down. He pitches the ball to the runner. That will bring up 3rd down. Handing it off to number 26. That will move the chains. A fresh set of downs for the offense. Second down. Second down for the home team. Dropping back. Throws across the first down line. The ball falls to the ground. Incomplete. Fakes the handoff and looks to pass. And they can't connect. Incomplete.
3rd and longs are one of the hardest down and distances to convert. The defense did a great job holding them up there.
The punter on the punt. And the punt sails out of bounds around the 18-yard line.
If the offense can get another score on this drive here, it will really put the pressure on.
The pitch is taken by number 5. Lining up on second down. Third down. Dropping back, he makes the throw to the left side of the field. Go! He punts it away. Fielded at the 38.
Let's see what the offense can do with this drive. I'm sure they'd love to go down and put an end to this lead they're facing.
First down. He hands it to the runner. Second down. Drops back into the pocket. Tosses the ball down the middle of the field. That will move the chains. Number 26 on the run. That gets us to second down. One back in the backfield for the home team. Sets his feet and throws, and he's taken down by number 41. That'll be enough for the first down. First down. He pitches the ball to the runner. That brings up second down. The ball is loose. Tackled near the line. Up at the 18. That brings up third down. Makes the handoff to number 39.
The coach showed some wisdom and football knowledge on that call. Take what the defense gives you and live to fight another day.
Go! Drops back into the pocket. He steps in for 6.
What a play! That is what football is all about.
Lining up for the extra point. Jane makes the kick. And it's good. The home team pulls ahead. 10-7.
Great teams are able to come through in clutch moments. I'm excited to see how this one finishes up.
Jane kicks it away. Number 2 takes the kickoff. And he's brought down after a return of 18.
The away team has to feel good about where they are. They're down by a single score and are in control of what happens next.
Vaughn looking to pass. There's a penalty marker on the field. And he crosses the goal line for a touchdown. Well, we'll see if that holds up after the penalty. The away team elects to decline the penalty.
Number 2 saw a gap in the coverage and made a break straight for the end zone.
The kicker makes the kick, and it's no good. The away team will pull ahead with the score 13-10.
There's not much time left on the clock. The offense will have one good shot to retake the lead.
The kicker boots it. Taken at the 13. Makes the return up to the 24-yard line.
The offense has a great opportunity to get back out in front of this ball game on this drive.
The home team begins the drive from the 25-yard line. He drops back. And he goes down. That'll be a loss of 8. Second down. Second down and long. Dropping back. Tosses a pass across the first down line. From under center. He steps back to pass. He flings a pass to the right side of the field. There's a flag on the field. He can't make the catch. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. The away team will turn down the penalty.
Even though that pass was incomplete, those are the types of throws that stretch a defense. The D was up to the challenge that time.
He drops back to pass. Tackled up near the 40-yard line.
Converting on fourth down is a huge deal. Not only is it like a free possession, but you get to carry all the momentum you've already built on the drive so far.
He steps back to pass. And it's off. Drops back into the pocket. He flings a pass. There's a penalty marker on the field, and he misses his mark. Well, we'll see if that holds up after the penalty. The defense will accept the penalty.
When the ball is in the air, you can't have that kind of contact.
The away team comes out with 5 DBs. Number 18 dropping back. A flag on the play. Let's see how the penalty affects things. The home team accepts the penalty.
Penalties have a way of taking the air out of a team's confidence or momentum.
Makes the throw up the middle. And he's brought down. The home team will call their first timeout here. There is a flag on the play. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. The home team takes the penalty.
Penalties have a way of taking the air out of a team's confidence or momentum.
Quarterback to pass. He throws one near the sideline. The away team calls timeout. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
Nothing puts the defense on their heels like a quick first down. It backs them up and keeps them guessing. Hike!
He lets one fly deep downfield. The ball falls to the ground, incomplete. Second down for the home team. Steps into the pocket, and it's picked off by the defense. He's taken down by Jackson.
Dave, he's been staring down that receiver all day, and the secondary is just keying on it. He wanted a big play, but he gave one up instead. As an offense, the best way to show appreciation to the defense for forcing a turnover is to go drive down the field and turn it into a score.
Pitches the ball out to the runner. The home team will call their second timeout here. Second down. Second down. There's a flag on the field. The home team will accept the penalty.
Even as a quarterback, you ask these guys to hold their water during all these audibles and movement. It can't always happen.
The home team will use their third and final timeout here. Third down. That'll bring up fourth down.
The offense was expecting heavy pass coverage over the top and wisely ran the ball to pick up a few yards.
Penalty marker on the field. Okay, Mike, well, we've waited all game. Let's hear who the stud of the game is.
Today, I'm picking number 2 for the away team. He could have easily came up short today, but he definitely lived up to the billing.